So that was a fun time with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And bad news. I talked about this earlier off camera, but
Oh
we
yeah.
well, me, I messed up. Basically, at the end of October, it's going to be a cutoff for Nanako, and she's at rank 5 right now. And I think if I spend almost every night when she's available, she'll probably get up to rank 8. I tried that in a dummy recording earlier this week, so probably to 8. But basically, what I really need to do was, let me see, increase my expression all the way up to 5. And that takes a while in normal game. Plus the fact that I'm doing everything in one go and not New Game Plus. So, that sucks, but it's whatever.
Real talk, I thought this would have been done in New Game Plus.
Yeah.
Like when Michael said you guys were doing Persona, I would have thought you guys would have done it in New Game Plus, but I mean,
I guess the only other, if I were to ever go back to this for New Game Plus, it would just to be to wrap up whoever else I didn't finish and just do the Margaret fight. Oh yeah, Michael. So in the Persona 3, 4, and 5 for New Game Pluses, you get to fight the Velvet Room sisters.
The Velvet Room sisters.
Yeah.
Who are they?
So in 4.
Oh wait.
So in this game, we could fight Margaret. In 3 it would be Elizabeth, and then in 5 it'd be the Twin Wardens.
Hmm.
But that's only a New Game Plus. So
And we do not have that.
do not have
No.
that. I think I might also not be able to do Adachi because he's just on so very random days. They didn't do his right at all.
You don't have to max all of them out. It doesn't have to be a perfect
Yeah,
playthrough of the
and
game.
bada bing, look at that, we got enthralling.
So enthralling.
I'm really surprised you even got as many people as you did, or you went the route you did.
Well, thank you. Oh, damn
So
it.
I mean,
In another
It could be
test-
perceived as an insult.
True. In another test recording, I for this translator job, you can either get 5,000 yen or 1,500. No, what is it? 15,000 yen, I think. And I guess I messed up. Oh well, it's whatever. It's cool. It's cool. It's fine.
At least you got that 5,000 yen.
Yeah, there's that. I guess in hindsight,
So-
what I could have done was skip a few nights for the nurse because she doesn't have a
They are,
deadline.
but they're not super rare.
Yeah.
Do I sound alright, by the way? Because I am somewhat far from my mic and I have a fan on.
how fucking dare you?
You're fine. My main worry is my neighbors decided to buy 2 motorcycles. So a few
Oh, fun.
times, around this time or when I get home, they just decide, let's just drive up and down the road to annoy the hell out of Stuart. And I kind of just want to go out there and just run into it.
Is she what your neighbors look like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what I mean by run into it, I mean myself head first, so that I can go to the hospital and potentially scar them for life.
Sue them.
Mm-hmm.
So now you have this record and document in your fraud.
I mean, they'll never find it.
Watch as they leave a comment.
Shit. We
Say,
know it
"Try
was
it."
you.
The comment says, "Try me, fucker." It's like
They'll say-
Spangler from Whiplash.
They'll say it wasn't an accident.
Try me, fucker.
I'm trying to see what the hell this is picking up.
Adachi, please talk to me. What are you doing here? I'm
working, of
Whoa!
course.
Look at me. It's raining outside.
I've been pretty busy lately.
The culprit's underage.
Forgive me, I'm sorry.
This is all your fault.
Alright, whatever, Dachi, fucking asshole.
I don't know what I just got, but okay.
That was nice of her.
Good heroin.
Want some cloves? Here
Super
you
nice
go.
of her. They're the clothes of her dead grandmother.
Grandmother.
Probably. I mean, we do. There is a grandmother you can visit around here. She was the the Death Arcana.
It's not the male student's grandma, is it?
No.
It's Funky Student's grandma.
Funky Kong student.
No, it's just Funky Kong.
But if they did a time with Nintendo and there was a student called Funky Kong fan.
Yo, man. Funky Kong, like, legit scares the shit out of me in Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah?
I mean, he's super buff
Like-
in that one.
Not only that, he, like, literally sells you guns and is, like, really prepared for war with,
Mhm.
with K. Rool to, like, a disturbing degree.
They
Like if the
probably
game
killed
came out...
Kitty Kong.
I'm
Like,
looking him up.
Like, if the game came out today, he probably wouldn't be as cool. Like, Nintendo would probably rethink that shit.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was in 64.
Yeah, I'm planning on trying to review 64. He goes from, like, Funky Kong, like, the cool, chill pot smoker to, like, the leftist guy that, like, the right-wing guy that's like, guns? Yeah!
Me and my friend-
support it.
Me and my friend Nick did a playthrough of Donkey Kong 64 on this channel. Did not get far. We did like maybe 5 episodes. And it was either Stuart or Austin. They're just like, yeah, you're not going to finish this. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. And they were right.
It might have been me.
But yeah.
I love the game.
But yeah.
I still love the game. It's just, it's pretty large.
I played it on 2-player mode with Nick all the time when we were kids. But I don't actually know a whole lot about the main game aside from what I've seen in people's videos. I like Cyber Shell's video on it.
I feel like Donkey Kong 64, to me, I just prefer Banjo-Kazooie so much more.
Go
That, like, that I cannot...
Banjo-Kazooie I love.
Yeah, I honestly like Banjo way more than I like... Donkey Kong feels like, actually, for once, a licensed title at that point. Like, it feels like they wanted to work on it, but they also kind of didn't in comparison.
Very much like Mario 64, I never actually beat Banjo-Kazooie as a kid. I got far, though.
I beat Tooie, but I never beat Kazooie, because I like Tooie better. I'm the one failure in the universe that likes Tooie a lot more.
I've never
I
played
heard Tooie's good.
The hated. People who are all the light. And
Yeah, no, Tooie's pretty dope. I like Tooie.
I heard there was like a canary race that people, they couldn't mash their finger too hard or something. Or they got carpal tunnel from it.
Or he just fucking stabs you next time you look at one of her letters.
Probably.
She guts you like a fish.
Literally
You're
decides
done.
to get a gun and shoot you.
Yeah.
I've asked you to stop time and time again.
Igor just stares at you while you're bleeding out on the carpet.
Igor's laughing his ass off.
He's like, no, stop, it's automatically triggered, he can't control it.
No, did you check out Funky Kong, though?
I did. He does look like he is ready to start many wars.
No, like, it just... Man, you gotta look up a video of him. Because, like, he's a little fucked up.
He looks like, if he won the war, he'd be more sad that it was over than happy that he won.
I feel like somebody laced his weed with something.
Candy Kong in 64 is my favorite iteration of her. Because in the other one, she just looks like... she's just wearing... What is it, like a one-piece bathing suit? And just a bow on her head?
Yeah. Candy Kong was always kind of weird, though.
I get it, girl monkey.
They did a very similar thing in Crash Bandicoot.
With Tana?
Yeah.
I mean, I actually kind of like Tana's new design, though.
Yeah, well, Tana, they changed it a lot.
Yeah. I just recently played Crash 4. I just recently bought it, so like...
I haven't yet, but I've seen people play it. It looks good. It looks like it's on par with the old games.
Oh, it's better.
Oh, cool.
It's way better, but then again, I'm just now playing it. But I like it better than I like the older games.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fan of her hair. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
I
fine
can't
with
for. Oh, you mean fucking new Tana.
Yeah, alternate universe Tana.
I'm fine with alternate universe Tana. The only thing I don't like is that apparently they jokingly say that she like dated Nathan Drake, which is kind of weird.
Alrighty then.
All right, Nathan.
I guess Nathan's a furry, apparently.
He's a furry who got to actually experience his fantasy. Um,
That's what Uncharted 5 is. Just, no, I'm serious. I saw Tana. I gotta go on the TV screen. I saw it in some anime game.
all right.
You guys remember in Spyro?
There's that kid that's always running.
You guys remember
No,
in
see, that's-
Spyro with the Tomb Raider reference? It was like a mouse, Laura Mouse.
I never
really.
really played Spyro that much.
What?
I love Spyro. I actually prefer Spyro to Crash. I like Spyro games more, but only if you're talking about like the first three. I think that Crash did better after its like original three games than Spyro did, because they're like not as good as the first three, but they are playable. Whereas Spyro 4 is like one of the worst fucking games. And then there was a bunch of Game Boy games. I mean, they're Game Boy games. And there was like one called A Hero's Tale that everybody's just like, at least it's not as bad as the fourth one, but still nobody likes it.
Wasn't
Yeah,
that one like
I,
Spyro 6 officially?
Maybe.
I think so. I just know for
Then
sure.
they
that I did.
rebooted it with Elijah Wood
Oh no.
and David Spade.
Yeah, I don't like Spyro 4 at all.
It's not. There's nothing to defend. I feel bad because I feel like it was just a product of being really rushed. It's not programmers'
See,
fault.
you know, I actually kind of feel like if Spyro 4 had a, like, it's really not the game's fault. It's more or less of that it was rushed, because like if they
Yeah.
just cleaned it up ever so slightly, it probably would have been fine.
There needed to be like another year of work on that game. I feel, but it was. But I do think that there were like ideas in it that were fine. Like they picked. I don't know. The collectible in that game made sense. You know, every game has a different collectible. And in that one, it was
Oh.
dragonflies. Why not? And then I saw some of the level designs. I heard some of the music. It's just there's ideas.
Yeah, it's on my list of games that I want to talk about for Nostalgia Goggles when I finally get to that show.
Mhm.
Olivia's actually playing a game for me, I think. Still doing it? Cool. So, yeah, that'll be out hopefully in a week or so.
What
this
does
gonna be your
Kanji
fir-
want?
Is this gonna be your first episode ever?
No.
Oh,
It's gonna be my first on the new channel, but
It's the comeback. The last episode you did was on a Legend of Zelda game
yeah.
that I don't remember the name of because I don't know a lot about Zelda.
Oh, Link's Awakening, I believe.
ooh. Is it the remake or are you doing the Game Boy?
I did the
Kanji's
remake.
still hanging out with this child. Whoa, that's incredible. Where'd you buy it? What is he talking about?
It was a bunny.
Bunny?
Yeah,
A live bunny?
a very live bunny. No, it
Well,
was.
who cares if he like picks
like
up the
kicking
child
and
and throws him
panicking.
off the cliff?
Last week we were doing kanji stuff with this kid. Basically, this kid had a friend, and he lost her bunny. So then Kanji was like looking in the river for it. So because of just how Kanji is, he just made him another bunny. Oh, he gave him two.
You lose this one, I'll throw you off the cliff, kid.
Just tell him the truth.
Tell him the truth, Kanji.
This old
Just
man
do
here
it.
made it. Is he talking about us?
Talk
He
about
says
Kanji.
this old man here made it. You got a problem with that?
Aw, he's cool.
You can make toy bunnies and you can crack skulls open? Oh, that's pretty cool.
You should start
Yeah.
an empire with this. Kanji takes over the world.
With his chair.
Beats the
Yeah.
shit out of anybody who opposes him.
He folded and shares his way to victory.
Don't get cocky, you fucking loser.
We're just being really mean to Kanji today.
Yeah.
But Kanji looks happy, so that's all that matters.
Oh, you got a thanks
So
for
I have
once
no
in his
clue.
life.
I have absolutely... Oh, sorry.
Not going. What's up?
I have absolutely no clue what's going on, but a lot of games are being remade or like ported
Yeah.
within this last month.
I know
And I-
Nocturne came out yesterday, for me at least, because I got the digital
Yeah.
deluxe edition. But what else comes to mind?
Well, like Mass Effect's getting a thing. It's already out. I've been playing that.
Oh yeah, and the Famicom Detective games.
Yeah, and then there's the Zombies Ate My Neighbors and Ghoul Patrol is getting one.
You're back.
Did they come out already?
Not yet, but it's like just a lot of shit's getting remade. And I'm excited, but like at the same time, like calm down.
I want to say like that's either just like a huge coincidence, like last year many people couldn't really progress on that stuff because they got to work at
Yeah.
home, or just it's the a year into the new console generation. I keep forgetting these consoles came out in 2019.
Did they? You sure? Are you sure about that?
I don't even know anymore, to be honest. What is it like? In the beginning of like new consoles, a lot of stuff does get ported over.
Yeah, it's. I mean, to be fair here, none of them are for the new consoles. Like, I feel sorry. I feel really sorry for the new Ratchet and Clank game.
It looks so good, but
It looks good, but like it's going to like fucking, unless they like port it to the PS4 or like PC. It's not gonna do well.
there's absolutely no way that they're going to port that over to PS4. It's because of that mechanic of like traveling through another like pocket dimension in an instant.
Yeah,
They kept harking on like how powerful the SSD is.
Yeah, I mean, unless like the bundles actually sell very well for it, which I'm hoping. I love Ratchet and Clank so much, but I really don't think this game's gonna do well only because nobody actually owns a PS5, and I mean, there's some people, but not enough for it to like sell well.
And that's what sucks. I feel like this week was I tried to get a PS5 the most is because I got this app. Let me see. It's called Hot Stock, and it looks like the Tinder logo.
Oh boy.
And every time it kept telling me, "Hey, Best Buy got something," I click on it immediately. Oh, it's sold out. Sorry.
It's the throat.
It's the throat. Could be the ankles for all I know.
It's the throat, dumbass.
It's the ankle.
It's the ankle.
Shit.
And yeah,
Nah,
this is
but-
the part where it kills me. I can't
Oh, you're
not go
doing
to
the test.
school. I gotta do a test. Instead of like, hey, it's nighttime, let me go talk to Nanako. No, I need to immediately go home.
You need to go straight to bed.
Yeah.
Midterms.
I mean, at least this isn't as strict
What
as like
happened?
Persona 5 Vanilla is. Actually, Chris, have you played Royal?
Yes, I haven't beaten it, but yeah.
Okay. You remember
I
how
mean-
strict like Vanilla was when Morgana kept telling you,
Go to
"Hey,
bed, yeah.
go to bed."
I was gonna say that, but I didn't know if that was like a spoilers because you said you wanted to do the other ones.
It's fine.
Yeah, Morgana like had you at gunpoint, like, hey, you should probably go to bed.
I mean, that's not like a plot spoiler, whatever. I don't know. Hey, I'm Yosuke.
Hang up immediately.
Do you want to make a
uh,
study group today? We've got 4 more days.
yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Let's do it.
So,
There's nothing really important today.
so this might not be important to any of you guys, but Mega Man Wily Wars is officially getting released through limited run
What?
in America. Yeah,
Oh my god, really?
yeah. It's for some fucking reason Capcom refuses to port it. But
But Limited
yeah,
Run
they're
is able to do it?
yeah limited run. Well, it's a cartridge. I mean, you could buy one of those. I have one. I'm gonna buy it anyways. Again.
Oh wait, they're just doing it for Genesis?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Really? Oh, Kanji's not here. Well, looks like he's gonna fail.
Anji passed away. We're so sorry.
Wouldn't Kanji and Naoto make a good couple? Yeah.
Yeah, they would.
Senpai.
No, she's not blushing.
She's just pissed off. She does not. She legitimately does not feel the same way.
She hates Kanji with a fiery passion.
She actually fucking despises Kanji.
That's why he's not here.
Yeah.
She despises Kanji. because he likes to cook and do feminine things, not seeing the irony in that hatred.
Tisk tisk.
Harvest the vegetables.
Where are you going?
Dojima can say he hasn't done this in a while.
This was actually hilarious. When I was doing my dummy playthrough to see how far I could get with Nanako, I actually like had these destroyed. Like instead of a blue icon, it was like, I think orange. But I skipped over the dialogue, so it was just funny seeing Nanako's like animation with this, with like destroyed plants. Because in reality, that's kind of how it would be.
So, when you say you did a dummy playthrough, did you like create a separate save of the file you already had and see if you could make it?
No, it was mainly like made sure I saved, made sure like this file was okay, and then just go with it, but like not save at all.
Oh, okay. I mean, you could have made a second save file, couldn't you?
Yeah, I could have, but
Yeah, but that's what losers do.
yeah, huge
You
losers.
could have accidentally saved over your save file.
I could have, and it would have been funny. Because I literally skipped
Would've been
all of
really-
this. Like, every day I just kept going to sleep immediately.
We do need to focus a little more on story, I feel like, during this session. I loved the last session, but I feel like we maybe focused on what was actually going on for 5 minutes total. Like, there were so many different conversations last session
Yeah,
because of
there's,
how many people we had on, and we did not focus on the story at all, and it feels like there was, like, crucial things that happened.
There was a few things
mean-
I'm going to want to ask nicely to, like, take out of.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you already
are-
know what I'm talking about, but...
Possibly. There's a few things I was gonna take out regardless. Do you want to say what they are, or do you want to say after the
We
recording?
should probably say after this.
There were moments. I loved that session, but there were like moments where I was like, "Yeah, I'm not keeping this in."
Yeah.
And it's not. There were. It's not even just when we argue, because a lot of those are funny. A lot of those are staying in, but there was just like.
We got too inappropriate. Oh no, it's the puppeteer again.
Oh God. No, but anyways, I was gonna bitch. So.
What are you gonna
Gonna
bitch about?
gaming. So Capcom released a thing. I don't know. You don't really play Mega Man, do you, Michael?
I only played one Mega Man X game. I talked a little bit about it last time, but
How dare you? You should go and buy Mega Man Legacy Collection. Just kidding. Don't do it. 'Cause they're
Maybe.
shit. No, don't do it.
Legacy Collection's not good.
Hey, about
It's not that it's not good. It's just I feel like they could have. Okay, so I really, really like Mega Man a lot. So like, no matter what they did, they probably would have never made. I mean, I bought it, but they probably would have never gotten completely what I wanted with it. And you have to buy both Legacy collections to even get like Mega Man 1 through
10.
10, I believe. Yeah. But I really wish the Legacy collections had all of the console games.
I mean,
So
on Steam, there's always a sale, so... But
yeah, if
Michael
you're gonna
doesn't
do it,
have
do it through Steam. Oh well, fuck it.
I mean, I have it on my old computer, but I'm not gonna get it on my new one.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it through the computer. But I just really wish that they added like Wily Wars, because that game was something that like everybody asked at some point.
Or hell, even the, those...
Wily Days.
That too, with my voice. I kind of talk like this because this is how I sound like as an old person. Or, God damn it, Michael. Or the Mega Man arcade fighting game.
House
Yeah,
Party
those
was a
are
lot
cool.
more embarrassing. But I have to say, out of everything I ever made, House Party is the one I'm most embarrassed of. That one I am gonna make. That one's getting privated. No one's allowed to watch that.
Alright.
Yeah, okay. But I also would have loved if they added like Mega Man and Bass, at least like the Super Nintendo version of it, because anytime they port it, it's the Game Boy Advance version, which
True.
its ratio sucks dick.
Oh, of course. Of course it does. I think it's
So,
also
like-
just like when Mega Man 11 came out, I think the director who was being interviewed basically said like during that time nobody wanted to work on Mega Man
Yeah,
because they were all scared it was gonna just get canceled.
I really just wish that they like cared more about their legacy, because there's a whole bunch of Game Boy the Mega Man Game Boy games, which were okay, but it'd be cool to have them ported as well.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with like the Extreme games,
Yeah. Fucking
or
Mega
actually
Man.
making Mega Man Legends 3. That'd be cool too, but that's not
Oh
gonna
my
ever happen.
god. It was a sad day in life. But yeah, Mega Man X Legacy what is it called? Mega Man X Legacy Collection
Yeah,
Part 2, that the second one with like the worst games.
there's absolutely there's like almost no point.
Like 75% of that sucks ass.
I would even say like 90, like 90%.
Oh yeah.
Like they literally could have put 4 on Legacy Collection 1 and no one would have bought Legacy Collection 2. Like, I mean, 5 is okay. I know a lot of people that don't like it.
I wasn't a big fan.
I definitely wasn't. I also hate how they actually made it this is the first time I'm ever going to say this, but I hate how they don't give you a choice between the Japanese or English names.
Oh yeah.
For-
What was it, like Doc McWhale?
Yeah, instead of like Duff McWhalen or whatever it was, like the.
Duff whale.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
all-
like
In case
no, continue. Sorry.
in case Michael is unaware, all the robot the Mavericks in Mega Man X5 were all based off of, what was it, Guns N' Roses?
Guns N' Roses. Yeah.
They're all named after
Yeah.
Guns N' Roses character.
That's funny. Doesn't the show JoJo's Bizarre Adventure not Guns N' Roses, but don't they like name a bunch of their characters after like
Everybody.
bands?
Everybody.
Yeah, after just like music or
Dio is like one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dio. Yeah.
I watched 4 episodes of JoJo and it was okay. I'm sure I could understand the hype better if I watched more of it, but what I saw
feel
was
like-
okay.
I feel like with JoJo is you should just choose whatever series you want and then go from that point on.
Yeah, I mean every like series is just kind of like
Different,
its own
yeah.
contained story. The first one and the third one do connect though, don't they?
yeah.
All of them connect. All of them.
Well,
connect.
that one especially though, don't they have like the same villain in the? Isn't Dio
Yeah.
the villain of the third one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and somewhat of the 7th one.
The 7th one isn't that Steel Ball Run?
Yep. Honestly,
Okay.
I'm waiting for Part 6 to be over. It hasn't even started yet, but I'm waiting for that to be over so we can finally get a Steel
Stone
Ball
Ocean.
Run anime.
Yeah.
Because
I don't know.
I don't like
I-
Part 6.
I honestly hope they change. Like, I hope they pull a fucking. What is that? Fuck. Full Metal Alchemist on that bitch, because they could really have fixed Part 6.
Yeah. Also, Nanako sent us a threatening letter.
I'm gonna do it.
She said, "Hey guys, hey you, here's a letter in the mail."
Rescue anymore?
Don't rescue anymore.
I'll
She just
jump.
wrote it now.
Yeah,
Is it from a friend?
she's trying to act
Is it-
innocent.
She pulls out a gun. Is it?
My show is almost done.
Your show?
Literally pushes you out of the way. It's the same
No, it's-
fucking show.
It's the still image of a panda show.
With a, what the hell is that? An elephant?
That's what I said earlier. And I got made fun of.
We made fun of
Because
you.
you deserved it.
No, it's 2D animation. Is Nanako about to be? What?
Who is this?
Oh, we're gonna find out who the killer is really soon, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah, it's Light Yagami. Come on.
Oh, like Yagami.
I'll take you to a place
Oh, is this the killer right here?
peace.
Yes.
Maybe.
It's much more peaceful than here.
Who the fuck is it?
We've seen him before.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
unfortunately, yeah.
What the fuck? Okay, is he like that student where we like saw him once or twice? Like we don't actually know a lot about him.
Yeah, he broke out of prison and he just said, "I'm back. Yukiko will go out with me."
Ah. Yeah, I know. I mean, like, is this killer character?
No punctuation.
Yeah,
or
basically.
capitalism.
He's
It's
not.
not-
A,
so-
he's not a student.
Yeah, no.
I mean, but is he a character that we've seen like more than once?
yeah.
Yes.
Have
We
we seen him a
we
lot?
saw him last part actually.
Have we seen him a lot?
If
like 3
not
times.
seen, you've heard about him.
Huh.
Senpai, Dojima-san is trustworthy, but it may be best to keep this to ourselves. He will ask why you received such a letter.
He's gonna
And
ask
if he
you,
would
I
have
told
put you
you
under
not to fucking get
surveillance,
involved
our
with this,
hands would be
and then he's just gonna like throw him off the roof.
Some of our jokes involve characters being like stabbed, shot, or thrown off a roof,
Or dead.
or like beat the shit out of.
That's literally my entire vocabulary of jokes. I'm a horrible person, I know.
This means the culprit knows
Just
in
we
great
just need to
detail
think of a
who's
new
been
joke.
interfering with
Hey,
his
isn't Nato's hat stupid?
A bagel
Uh-huh.
comes and literally
Uh-huh.
gets thrown at her.
Then she gets thrown off the roof.
She
Damn
gets
it.
thrown off the roof and dies. By said bagel. The bagel's sentient.
I feel like we'll have to make a new joke once we do a new Let's Play, but I feel like it really doesn't matter at this point.
We've got like 80 different running jokes throughout the series.
For example, I could say that Yosuke is currently floating in midair right now.
Clipping is a big one. You mentioning something clipping through something is a big one.
You know, I'd really love if this got popular, and anytime you mention it, there's just like a compilation of Yosuke floating in the air.
Bully and Yasuke is a big one.
Stuart almost saying the N-word a few times, but it gets conveniently clipped out.
I don't think that you have.
Oh, me.
I think you're putting yourself on fire for no reason right now. I don't remember that happening.
Well,
Oh, I say it a few times.
Watching us from
It's okay if you say it.
wait a second.
Teddy's been saying for a while. Over there, he
Wait a minute,
senses
where is
someone
Teddy?
watching us.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna use the N-word.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait. Every time we went to the other side to rescue someone,
What was
we the Midnight Channel ourselves?
pickled radishes? There's another
I
one.
don't know. It seems like no one else knows what we're
Michael
doing.
claiming that Adachi's the villain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's legit.
He was just like, "Hey, Mitzi, welcome to the show. Did you know that Adachi's the villain?"
I know you've never seen Watchmen,
I see.
but that reminds me of like,
Come to think of it,
Rorschach.
the Midnight Channel works is still
he,
me.
It's like
No.
red herring.
yeah, it reminds me of Rorschach when he has his sign that the end is near, and it never happens, but like he swears it does.
For now, we need to keep in mind
It's
that
gonna
God knows
happen.
who we are. As long as we're all aware of that, it will be enough for now.
It'll be enough for now. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm cool with this.
Guess
Oh
there's
yeah,
Okay,
also just
so-
like
stuff we can't
clips
understand.
where Chris's dog, not Chris, Michael's dog keeps barking.
This is a dog.
Yeah, Chris's dog, whose name is Michael, keeps barking.
Freaking out over speculation is just what the killer wants us to
See,
do.
now you put me in a position where if I ever get a dog, I'm gonna have to name it Michael, thanks to you now.
Yeah, no problem.
Yasuke is right.
For once.
Yeah. All right. Mind if I change the subject then? The culture
No.
festival's just around the corner.
Fuck you.
What's our class doing again?
I'm sorry, the what
Hasn't
festival?
been decided yet,
The
huh?
Class Corner Festival.
Oh, isn't that Persona
Working
Q?
on it soon.
Yes.
But aren't they still gathering ideas?
That was-
Whoa.
That sounds like something that no one would do.
With a bolt of
Did
But
you
that'd
see
be like-
that light bulb that just went over Yasuke's head? What the fuck was that?
He gets electrocuted.
Yeah, it does. But I feel like if there's somebody out there that like wanted to be super annoying or dedicated,
Hey, senpai. Have
D-
you
both,
decided
yeah.
we'll be going
I think it'd be
around campus
hilarious,
during the
just to
festival?
me and only me, if
My
somebody
sense
stopped a
is
mid Let's
wide
Play
open. You
and played
lucky
Q
guy.
and then went back, like beat it, and then went back to a Persona 4 Let's Play.
Had to say something.
And then we do Persona 3, and then right when
Yeah.
Minato gets into a coma, we have to play Persona Q again.
Yeah. Like not acknowledge that we already played, Persona Q.
And then right into in Persona 5, right before we do Sai's dungeon, we
What if
we
you-
have to
what if you
fucking
just
play
did-
Persona Q2.
What
Yeah.
if you just did something fucking ridiculous where it was like Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, but every time you die, you have to play all the way through Mario 64?
Oh my god.
Oh, you know.
And you know what will be funny, Chris? Is that I make
What?
sure that everybody speaks English in Persona 5, but right when Persona Q2 happens, because there's no English voice acting, they're all
Yeah.
just conveniently speaking in Japanese.
Yeah. It's stupidly dedicated. but I would totally probably do that if I had a Let's Play channel.
Oh my god.
Really fucking want.
Just, I'd have to play like Persona Q twice, do the dancing games.
Oh yeah.
I really fucking want Thousand Year Door to come to the Switch.
You know damn well Nintendo's not gonna do that.
I just
I
hate that
really
they're
want
so
them to.
they're so
and you-
stubborn on that.
And you know what? Now that I said that, I'm gonna be wrong. E3's gonna happen, Thousand Year Door's gonna be a thing, and Michael's never gonna let me go on that one.
You know, it'd be great.
I'll let you
though.
go on it, but I would. That's like going to be the next thing I play through on the channel, if that comes out. Like I'm dropping everything else for that one.
You know, it'd be great though. If that rumored Donkey Kong game becomes true, and it's just Donkey Kong 64 2.
They called it Donkey Kong 64 2, and you can only
Yeah.
get it on the Nintendo 64.
Yeah, no, Funky Kong's in jail this time for one time.
It's about time.
Oh, it's you again. Hi.
She was saying, she was saying thank you to me about like how much I was an inspiration to her, and then wanted to hang out. I said no, and she said fuck you.
No, I already got you maxed out. I'm done with you. Your youth has been used up.
Imagine
I
like
would-
saying that to a real person. Just no, fuck you. Your usefulness is over.
You leveled like, and then you mentioned levels to them. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I maxed out. You're level 10 now. I don't need you anymore.
That sounds like something somebody would do in real life, though.
Oh, it's that guy again. My favorite Persona.
I
My
actually,
favorite Persona.
I actually saw him within the first hour of playing Nocturne, and he was huge. Like he was maybe twice as big as your character. He was just like, "Yo, what's up?"
You know, I'm actually surprised that we're not playing Nocturne.
If I'm being honest, this is my first time playing it, but I know a little bit
Oh,
about it.
that's fine. It's, you know, it's when I actually played Nocturne before, and I straight up hated it
Oh yeah,
when I first played it, because I was a bitch. So
I mean you.
I
are.
will say I'm probably not gonna play a game blindly on the Brigade again. Unleashed has taught me that it's better not to do that.
you know, I feel like you should probably, if you're gonna play the blind, at least have somebody that knows what they're doing.
Yeah, well, another one like Oblivion is a game I've played so many times, but I picked a class I've never played as before, and it's like playing it blind because now I'm
mean-
playing it in a way that I've never played the game before because I have to rely off of like stealth instead of my technique has always been bash the enemy with an axe, and now it's like I have to fucking hide, run, and attack from a distance because I
If-
get killed immediately if I try to fight someone.
Like, if I had more time, or if I just want to be lazy and get gameplay footage, I'll probably play some games blind. But that's just because I like that experience of sharing it with friends, because that's literally how I played games. So, there is kind of, at least to me, there's kind of a fun with playing games blindly, but,
Butt hurt.
you know. But yeah.
It's been months since I've played Oblivion now.
It's been
I'm
years.
still gonna
you
finish it.
You got caught up with stuff like the Oscars and
Yeah.
this.
I've got like 13 episodes recorded, but it's supposed to be season 2. But I'm just like waiting on thumbnail artwork to be done.
Ah, okay.
And then season 2 can start. It's the only game in series I'm doing in seasons because this one's the story of Beakles. It's Beakles' story.
My content would be out more if I wasn't a parent and I wasn't doing this.
Whoa. Even you is like, okay, bitch. Jesus. That was downright cruel. No, tell her that. She needs to hear that.
No, that
That was-
reverses it.
What's he eating? What do you get for lunch?
He had black hair and glasses.
Disgusting. Hey, Stuart, remember that time we came across someone with black hair and glasses and we just killed him?
Yeah, that was a horrible time for me because I was in a bad mood and that just really triggered me.
That just like really made it worse. Honestly, that guy deserved
It
it.
really fucking triggered me, dude. I was just like angry. I had a horrible time one time in middle school where a guy just came and he just literally ripped the head off of a girl and just like threw it at me.
Yeah, did that bum you out?
Yeah, it did.
I hear you. It bummed me out too if I was having a bad day already.
Man, that sounds like you had the worst day out of that whole situation.
I know, right?
Yeah, probably.
He literally stuck his fingers in my belly button once. It was just awful.
God, man. I'm sorry.
I mean, the belly button thing doesn't sound that bad. You could.
All right, Michael, I'll go to your house and stick my fingers in your belly button.
Whoa.
I mean, I
gotta
wouldn't
keep this
like it,
PG. Whoa, hold on.
Also,
Whoa.
no, we still haven't decided.
Well,
what
it's not
classes-
PG about a belly button.
We're going to decide
A lot of things.
based
It's
on-
very sensual.
Here they are: break area, video room, and study room.
What?
Wow.
I love how everybody
whatever
was just
we pick,
had those
we're
lines
gonna
over
be
their head,
putting
and I think
effort into
Milo
it.
was talking.
Yeah.
He sure was.
Oh, one more. Group date cafe.
Yep, and that's what we're gonna do.
That's what
Hey,
Rize
who put in a
suggested.
Like that?
Polyamory.
Was it you, Chie?
It was actually me, Yosuke.
Yeah, right. What would I
Yeah,
think?
nobody likes me. My girlfriend's dead.
What's
His self-proclaimed girlfriend.
No,
Exactly.
I doubt anyone will vote for it. Our class is actually a pretty serious bunch.
There's a lot of guys here, and I'm wearing green.
Yeah. It's a good idea.
That's just her
Have
character.
one weird one mixed in, you
There's a
know?
lot of guys here, and I like steak.
Oh, why are Chie and Yukiko the only two that don't have to wear a uniform?
I don't really know, to be
Uh-huh.
honest.
They are wearing a
Just-
uniform. They're just wearing other
Just
clothes.
circle one of the suggestions.
Mm.
I don't get that in anime where just everybody wears a uniform and then like some random character just doesn't.
Because you're on milk doesn't mean you can throw things.
We're doing group date cafe.
All right, time to count the votes.
A.
The first vote is
No, one more thing.
Sorry what Olivia said in the background.
second vote, group date cafe.
Mommy,
Seriously?
Yeah, Olivia's
They went with
accidentally in
this
this Let's
shitty
Play, isn't she?
Fourth vote, group date cafe. Group date cafe, group date cafe, study room, group date cafe.
They like someone says, "Okay, who did this? Who voted for study room? Who did it?" And then they just beat the shit out of them.
Just pulls out a gun.
Throws him out the window.
Yasuke.
First place?
Okay, but like,
What are we gonna do?
real talk,
Don't ask me,
legitimately,
it's
and this has
terrible.
nothing to do with anything, but there was a time where Bugs Bunny just straight up shot a guy for coughing.
Realize they have to run it themselves.
I think I
What?
remember that happening.
Yeah,
I've never been on a group date.
yeah, like legit. Bugs Bunny legit shot a guy just for coughing.
I don't remember. Was this an old cartoon?
Yeah,
I thought it would be
it was
sad
during like the
everyone
piano recital.
But Yosuke,
I can picture it now.
Just me
Yeah,
in
he just-
first place. The public agrees.
I'm gonna look that up
Well,
right now.
since the
Bugs Bunny
majority
shoots
rules,
someone.
we'll be doing the group date cafe. But what does that even mean?
Like, whenever somebody asks, like, why is your humor fucked up? It's because I grew up with that kind of shit.
You all better
I typed in Bugs Bunny shoots and then Coffin Man popped up.
Yeah,
Dude, how could Kashiwagi
Like-
say no?
Miss Kashiwagi
like in
thinks
Looney
she's
Tunes,
ready
life
for
is a joke, bro.
today's pageants. That's why she's leaving it up to us students to decide what to do.
It's on.
right.
It's called Bugs the Pianist, and it's on the WB Kids YouTube channel. Did they cut out the part where he shoots someone? Are they gonna,
beautiful.
Are we gonna get
are they gonna
instructions
include
for this?
that?
Seriously, what is a group date cafe? I voted
I don't
for it
know,
and
maybe.
don't even know.
I mean, Big Chungus is official in the Looney Tunes canon.
Yo, Big Chungus is like
Oh my
not a
gosh.
problem though.
How the heck's this gonna turn
Kind
out?
of is.
How is he a problem? Like,
Have you seen on the App Store of Big Chungus video games?
oh yeah, no, I mean the meme itself is a problem. I just, you know,
I love this clip.
did they not censor it?
I had to find it on a different video. He just looks so fucking angry when he shoots him too. He feels completely justified doing it.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would definitely shoot someone for coughing.
I mean, nowadays, yeah.
In Delaware yesterday, the ban was lifted.
There was this
We're working on it in California.
There was this there's this cartoon series on YouTube that only has like 3 or 4 episodes called Fester Fish. And it's like it's an adult comedy. It's not supposed to be for kids, but the first one is pretty innocent. The first one is just, Fester Fish has to watch his nephew, but he also has a date coming over, so he's trying to get his annoying nephew out of the way. And he keeps doing things to try to get the nephew out of the room, and it's just like typical cartoon stuff. Like he'll shove him in a drawer, and then he'll go downstairs and he'll be sitting there. He'll kick him out of the house, and then he'll walk back in the room. He'll be sitting there. But then there's a shot where he like grabs the kid, pulls out a gun, go upstairs. You just hear a gunshot go off.
Oh my god.
And then he runs back downstairs, and then the kid's there again. and that was made by the same person who directed the View from Halfway Down, the BoJack Horseman episode.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Like the other 2 or 3 episodes are clearly like it's a lot more abundantly clear that it is made for adults. But the first one is very child friendly up until that point. It's like watching Happy Tree Friends.
I feel like time really is what changes what's appropriate for kids or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I also feel like it's very hypocritical too. Like
I don't think that Bugs Bunny shooting someone for coughing is necessarily not child friendly. It's very goofy. It's very exaggerated. Obviously, a kid should be able to watch that and know that it's not okay to shoot someone for coughing.
I mean, that's kind of the joke.
Yeah, they should see it as like a cartoon character exaggerating. Even by the time of SpongeBob, they weren't going to allow something like that and something made for kids. But
well, I mean,
you could even argue that old Looney Tunes wasn't for kids.
Well, I mean, to be fair here, the time of SpongeBob is when we got like hyper Christian for a minute. Like, people just remembered Christianity existed in the 90s for some reason.
Oh.
It felt like... Because I remember, like, one of my friends was convinced that Pokemon was Satan worship or something.
Oh god, I remember that.
Fun stuff.
People were like, dude, the Pokemon theme song, if you play it backwards, it says I love Satan. Ah.
Yeah. Oh, in the Japanese one, they in Japan, Pikachu is a pervert.
I remember that people thought SpongeBob and Patrick were gay, and like a lot of people were just kind of joking about it. But then there were some people that were like Christian parents that legitimately wanted to get the show taken off the air because they thought the 2 characters were too gay.
Oh my god.
I would love to show those same parents in that time period something like fucking Steven Universe. I would love to see them have like an outburst over that.
Like I mean, it seems like we really just stopped caring.
Yeah, that's a good thing too.
I mean, there's still stupid shit though that we have, but I mean, it's gotten. I mean, I could be wrong, but in America, it seems like it's gotten a lot better.
Oh, it's that guy again. Yeah, I mean, you know, I think back in the day, it's just kind of like it's more understood now. Back in the day, it was like when people don't understand something, they either are negative towards it or they just make jokes about it. That's why there's a lot of jokes in old sitcoms, like where a character's gay, that's the joke.
The big gay.
Yeah, I mean, there were shows that I liked that did that, and it just feels weird when you watch them today. But it does seem like at least in the way we portray it in TV shows that it's done. Like people are done viewing it as a negative thing.
Yeah, it's
nothing that portrays it in a negative way is going to make it on television.
Yeah, I'm just more or less of like talking about like violence and shit like that.
I mean,
people stopped caring about it. It seems.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of stupid bullshit always, but...
Well, I mean, like, so, like, back in the day, if you've ever watched a superhero cartoon, like, a lot of superheroes didn't punch people. Like, superheroes got their ass kicked most of the time.
I think that was mainly because of, like, the comic book act, where a bunch of butthurt people were like, this person literally hit somebody! My child could see it and start a school fight!
Well, the thing that's funny about the whole comic book act is that no one gave a shit about it in reality.
Mm-hmm.
Like, The only reason why I know this is because Olivia's doing an episode on it. Plus, we've been looking it up forever.
Oh.
Neat.
It's just more or less of like, I feel like it's one of those things if we forget how violent shit was. Because like Captain America literally capped people back in his first appearance, and so did like Batman.
Did he also American people?
Yeah.
Violence does seem to be something that people are fairly okay with now on television. It's more of like sexual stuff they don't want you to show.
Yeah. Even though they'll still shill it.
Yeah.
Which is the opposite in Japan.
Yeah.
Does Japan have like some sexual problems though?
I think so. I always mainly talk about how we're more for violence, less sexual, and in Japan is more sexual, less violence.
Yeah. To a degree. I know that there's some stupid rules about sex in Japan. Sexual stuff. I'm sorry.
Fucking Pokemon has that episode with fucking James, the bikini.
You leave James titties alone, right?
I'm leaving them alone. I'm just saying, Japan, even in like kid shows like Pokemon, Japan was all for that.
You remember the
Because
gun?
it was kind of, yeah, the Legend of Dratini, yeah.
The we never in America got to know why Ash had like 300 million Tauroses.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He was just like, get out of my place. Points a gun right at Ash.
I don't know if we can talk about
yeah,
this.
yeah. I finally saw that one when I was
Legend of
rewatching
Dratini.
the show years ago because I like watched it on a website legally. Ugh.
But yeah, I know that they actually banned the episode where Tentacruel destroyed the city.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They banned that for a minute.
A full 60 seconds.
Oh, it's because of 9/11, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. They also banned the episode "The Towers of Terror," even though that had absolutely nothing to do with that.
I thought it
Were
was
they
just the
afraid
name.
that the terrorists were gonna figure out squid technology? They let that episode air.
Yeah, they would have figured out Pokemon. They would have summoned Pokemon.
They would have like created a giant squid to destroy buildings.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would understand it if it was a shot of Tentacruel destroying the Twin Towers, but it was just a monster destroying a city. That's always been a thing. It's always been a trope.
Did they ban the Dratini episode because of James' titties?
Dratini was the Legend of Dratini was the episode with the gun.
Oh yeah, there was also an episode with like Wishcash and some other Pokemon with like earthquakes and stuff.
That was banned in Japan, not America.
The epilepsy one, I understand why that got banned.
Oh, Electric Porygon Soldier. Yeah.
Yeah, that one makes sense.
Too bad.
Because that could just be genuine concern, something that a kid
Yeah.
will accidentally see that.
Yeah.
Because
I
even
feel
if you put a warning at the beginning, if you're airing it on television, then a kid could turn it on in the middle of the episode.
I mean,
get it.
also the episode is absolutely useless, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Poor
I
Porygon.
still never saw that one, honestly. I never seen that
yeah,
one. I know of it.
Did you know that Porygon is actually straight up banned
Oh yeah.
from the television show? Like, it's not allowed in the show.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Actually,
Interesting.
speaking of Pokemon stupid knowledge, what is that one? Alakazam is finally allowed to have a Pokemon card now.
Oh, I remember that.
That's like
It's a good
that's like
day.
close to a that's like a real life creepypasta
What?
with that one Pokemon that you just mentioned, the blocky one that I can't remember the name of, even though you just said it.
Yeah, Kadabra.
Oh, Porygon, the
Yeah,
legitimate
Porygon.
Digimon.
Yeah, that's
No.
like
Okay,
there's
real
a
talk,
few
Porygon.
things that are IRL like a creepypasta.
Yeah, no, Porygon is not.
One of them.
Porygon is straight up not a Pokemon. It's a Digimon, and I will literally fight anyone that says otherwise.
I liked Digimon when I was a kid, but I didn't follow it enough to even understand what the hell's going on in that series. But
First
I liked
series
it
is
as a
fine.
kid.
Yeah, the first few seasons are fine. Fuck, I think after Tamers it sucked dick.
I remember there was a PlayStation 1 game I had for it.
Did you sell it?
I don't know where it is.
Well, if you have it, you could sell that game for like a couple $100.
It'd be nice if we could find it then, but I'm pretty sure that the PlayStation 1 games are gone.
Trust you.
Yeah.
That or they're in like a box somewhere in our attic.
I was jealous of you.
I don't know what happened to our PlayStation 1. We had one, and then one day we didn't. I don't know if my mom gave away our 64.
Ah.
Bored out of your mind here.
I had to throw mine
And it's
out.
because we played it, yes. It would have been neat to hold off on doing that.
So, real
Because
talk.
those are valuable now. But
Real
I
talk.
love my mom. She got me all those consoles as a kid, so it's fine.
Yeah. So, I know you probably don't care, Michael, but the PlayStation market has lost its goddamn mind.
Uh-huh.
Because,
some more about it.
like, me and Olivia bought this one game called Wild Arms. It's one of my favorite RPGs for the PlayStation. We bought it for like
Yeah.
$20. $20, right? It is now worth like $100-something.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait. Real quickly.
Yeah.
This is what Stuart was talking about the other day with Yasuke. He
Yeah, he
beat the
turns
shit
into
out
a
of each
shonen
other.
protagonist. Yeah.
Yeah, who just
Yeah.
beat the shit out of each other.
So, like, actually, I was gonna loop this back around to talking about this game, technically. So, if, like, Wild Arms, a game that ain't nobody played, nobody gives a shit about, is, like, $300, Persona must be, like, $1 million, or, like, at least $1,000 now.
Yeah.
Because that was going for, like, what, 200, 300-ish? Persona 2? Yeah.
I'd have to look back at my eBay, but I do have Eternal Punishment. I want to say I bought it for like either $60 or $80,
Dude, that's fucking beautiful.
and that includes both discs. But
Yeah.
it didn't come with the original case, so I need to get like a
A repo case? Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know how to say it, but
Reproduction case.
that sure
Yeah.
beat words.
I mean, like, I don't know what the hell happened, but somebody just is now aware that the PlayStation exists, I guess, and I'm totally afraid of what happens when the PS2 gets to that point.
I mean, look at the GameCube.
Oh, that's disgusting, yeah.
I'm lucky I somehow had Chibi Robo.
Oh, I still have Tibi Robo,
Oh,
yeah.
God damn it. I bought it for like maybe $110. I know.
I didn't even...
I'm a sick man, Michael. I know.
See, I didn't even buy it. Olivia had it still.
Oh. You're so lucky, Olivia. I get my... That's not a joke. I'm proud of you.
Watching us?
He's proud of you.
She's smiling at us.
But, yeah, no,
No, he's like frowning at you.
Saki-senpai literally wants to take a giant fucking shit on them.
oh my god.
Yasuke's like, yes, take a shit on me.
Please, Saki, just do anything to me. Spit on me for all I care.
They're all days you didn't live to see.
I like that
I'm
rock
going to
texture.
live them here.
Say that again, Michael.
I like that rock texture on the ground.
Right?
We're getting a nice.
I love how
I
there's
like how there's like a line in the middle of it.
That's what I was gonna say. Awesome.
Yosuke, sorry, has now ascended. He has died.
All right, bye Yasuke. That was cool.
He's
Thanks
got
for
a
letting me beat
hula
the shit
hoop.
out of you.
Susanoo?
Oh, you're
Just-
alive.
You just
That's too bad.
beat... That's how you, That's how you level up. You beat the shit out of your friends.
Wait a second.
Let's keep at it so we can live every day with a smile. Leader.
What a cuck.
Oh my god, I literally forgot what that guy from Persona 5 was called. The blonde guy.
Ryuji?
Blonde Man
Ryuji.
Joe.
Yeah. Isn't his like maxed out persona also called Susanoo?
I don't know. I don't remember. Better argument. I don't remember.
Chris, what were you and I talking about before I got distracted by Yasuke being hurt violently?
Oh, video games being stupidly expensive right now.
No, yeah. Oh, yeah, I was just because I was talking about like the freaking. I used to have a PlayStation, but yeah, that Digimon game, I liked it. The Digimon would like take a shit and then you could scold them for it,
Yeah.
and then they died. Then they fucking died, and you got a
Yeah,
new
that's
one.
Digimon World. Yeah, that's Digimon World. Yeah. That's one of those games that like is stupid expensive.
I liked it when I was a kid.
It was good, but it's not worth like $100.
I would agree with that. I got
mean-
it when it was a cheap game.
Yeah, I bought like I paid a few $100 for a few video games, most of them being like the ones you expect, like Mega Man 7 and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I looked at it. Susanoo is also in Persona 5 as an upgraded one, but it looks completely different, and it's from Yusuke, not Yosuke. So
Oh, okay.
what a
That's
fucking-
confusing.
Yeah,
They had to have done that intentionally.
most likely.
Like, oh, Yusuke sounds like Yosuke, give it to him.
And this version, Persona
counting
5's
on you,
version of
partner.
Susanoo is more
Counting on ya.
samurai, Japan-y themed.
That makes sense because it's
Japan-y
isn't
themed. I
isn't yeah
themed.
isn't that Goemon though? So I mean,
Yeah, Michael,
Like-
Yusuke in Persona 5, his persona is Goemon.
from the magical Goemon
Agumon.
series that nobody played, Agumon.
It's
Get the
Agumon.
fuck out of here!
Hey, shut up, Nanako. I can't max you out anymore. You're worthless to me.
You're
Honestly. Eggplants.
Throw
you
seeds in
know-
her eyes.
It's actually kind of sad. Speaking of Digimon, real quick, I actually legitimately cried at the most recent Digimon movie.
I think I know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
yeah?
Yeah, because
Was
like
it good?
Agumon and I mean, okay. I
Is
don't
it
know if
good
I
for
could
someone
say-
who loves Digimon?
I'm home.
It's good, but it also has like a shitty message technically.
Called Grow the
You
Fuck
could like
Up.
something even if you disagree with the message.
Well, like the message is like, I mean, it's true, it's a true message, but like they treat it very like
Man.
weird, because the message is you have to grow up, you know. Because it's the Digimon characters in college technically, and they're like, yeah, so you can't really keep your Digimon when you're an adult because your potential is dried up, and I'm like, thanks. That makes me feel good.
Nanako just told her own father, "You're not real."
You're not
Starts
real.
screaming and
die.
disappears. No, Nanako just like fades away.
You're not real. That car accident, it happened. I
And
was
then like flashbacks and Dojima died in the accident.
Yeah, I was
not
gonna
the
say
mom.
this is a separate
Yeah.
reality.
Like Sixth Sense.
Ah,
Yeah, you're right. Now is not the time to stand.
ah.
No, sorry, I can't help you, Dojima. I can't max her out.
Dojima sits down instead.
I can't
Wait a
get
minute.
stats up.
Wait a minute, Michael. This is Persona. We can't stand. That's JoJo.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I
So,
remember like
it's called a-
when
In
Joker...
JoJo. Oh, sorry. Continue.
No, no, you go first.
So in JoJo is practically like Persona. So like their things are called stands.
Oh yeah. I remember that actually.
I remember when
So
I remember when Joker, his Smash trailer came out with gameplay, and when Arson came out, just a bunch of people were saying, "Wait, is this JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Is it really
JoJo
what it's called? Is it
JoJo
And I remember just like me as the intellect with my like IQ of 10,000 on Persona was just like nodding my head like tisk tisk, unintelligent swines.
I remember seeing a reaction video.
I mean, you can
to the. Go ahead, Chris.
you can technically argue that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is the inspiration for Persona's kind of stand idea.
Damn.
When did
Like you could argue that
If come out?
Nanako.
it or JoJo.
Wow, you weren't looking hard at all, were you? She's right fucking there.
You fucking useless piece of shit.
Ooh, useless pro tag. Oh my god, I
I've
like
been
Joker
running all
better.
over the town. I saw you just standing here.
God, man. I wish you were like the character from Persona 3.
Who says I don't give a shit?
Fuck off.
What were you asking though?
When did Shin Megami Tensei If come out?
I don't know, but JoJo's been around since like the 80s.
Yeah.
But she doesn't want you to go talk to her. She wants Dojima to go talk to her.
Grabs her by the hand. Chucks her out.
Throws her back to the house.
Just walks down, like walks next to her, sits down. Your dad doesn't love you anymore. You're adopted now.
Dojima spanks the shit out of her.
Like I said, you picks her up and throws her at the building. She lands through the window. Dojima's just like reading a newspaper. Oh, hello, Nanako.
She's grounded for life.
Oh, hey, Nanako. What are you doing here? That's what Dojima really sounds
ran
like.
away.
I thought you ran away.
Are you done
Turns-
running away?
Turns to Christian.
Are you done not being my daughter?
Am I real?
I abducted you.
I'm gonna throw you away.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
Oh my god.
Just throws her in the garbage.
He's like Andy from Toy Story
Yeah.
2. I don't want to play with you anymore.
Thank you for understanding me on that one.
There's a bunch of other little Nanakos in the trash can.
Yeah.
Dojima has to
did
start
any of you-
over.
Yeah.
Yo.
Did you guys ever play any of the Toy Story games?
I played Buzz
No.
Lightyear's Stupid Ugly Adventure on N64.
I actually really liked that game.
I
remember
actually
liking
never
it
played any
too.
of them. I
It was
played
like-
that Disney skateboarding game where Toy Story characters in that.
Get out of here, Michael.
Quite all right.
Oh my
What?
god, Nanako's umbrella is clipping through her shoulder.
It's Naruto. It's not clipping through his shoulder.
Actually, it is, yeah.
I said not a goddammit.
Oh, I see.
Naruto.
Wait, no, it is. It is.
Is this how I umbrella?
Well, it might not be,
It is. It
No, it
stabs
is.
through
It straight
her.
up is. Yeah.
but because that like line you see is just the side of it.
No, it's clipping.
The top
No, it's
umbrella.
flipping through.
I'm moving my
How
mouse
can
on
you
the, on the
tell?
screen.
We
But
can't
if you
see
look
it.
close,
Yeah.
okay, on my view,
No, but
it's
real talk.
shows it.
Sadie.
Yeah, I'm sorry for giving you shit about the skateboarding game. It just looks like garbage.
I don't remember loving it or hating it. I
When did
played
that
it.
come
I didn't
out?
own it.
What skateboarding game?
Disney like had a skateboarding game, I think for the PS2 or PS1, I can't remember.
Okay.
I remember wondering if you could unlock Sonic because I thought Sonic was a Disney character when I was a kid.
Oh,
Hey.
Yosuke's head is also clipping through the umbrella too. Oh my god.
That one's a little harder to see, but yeah.
I want you to point out. I'll look at it in editing where you see the umbrella clipping through Naruto. Because from how
like
I
through the
see,
shoulder.
it's just on the other part of her body. Like you can't see the handle except for the
Oh
one
yeah,
part.
he's right. Yeah, because it's part of the umbrella. Never mind, Michael's right. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I see what I'm talking about. when okay, my mouse is moving. None of y'all can see it, but I'm seeing the umbrella part and the little metal pieces coming out.
Yeah.
It really looks like it's just like stabbing through her shoulder.
Yeah.
Yasuke is clipping through the umbrella though. I knew what you were talking about, but I saw that it wasn't that. But yeah, Yasuke is clipping through it a little bit.
Oh man, Yasuke's clipping through is almost as trash as Detective Naruto.
Aw.
I
But
made
at
a
least
promise.
she
I made a
doesn't-
promise. I'm gonna keep up with that.
Kanji
at
didn't
least she
go with
doesn't clip.
Naoto.
Kanji's going through shit
Yep.
We're gonna
like always. Is that kid looking out the window the one that was bullied the shit out of?
Yeah, he's gonna
Yeah,
throw himself
always.
out the window.